Debt plus coronavirus equals disaster. Hi, I'm Sunny Mitra, founder of Bright Horizon Wealth. We teach entrepreneurs and go-getters like you how to be your own banker with the concept of infinite banking. So, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every week we come out with 2 brand new videos. Make sure you watch until the end for the bonus tip. Today I have not 1, not 2, but 3 bonus tips for you just for being a loyal visitor to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is debt plus coronavirus equals disaster. As we can see, finally the stock market plummeted. In the evening of Thursday, March 12, 2020, when the whole country turned their TV on, they saw in utter disbelief that the Dow Jones Industrial Average has plunged to 21,000 points. To be more precise, it was 21,285.37 points. So it lost around 2,300 points just in a day, which made history again after the year 1987. It was a 10% dip in one day. Just some weeks ago, it was close to 29,000 points. What was the reason? Everybody knows it. It is the fear for coronavirus. And then comes March 18, 2020, when the stock market goes below 20,000 points. In other words, it went back to the place where it was in 2017. Now that so many people are already in debt, coupled with coronavirus, it is just nothing but a disaster. When was the last time you heard that the federal government is planning to give all Americans financial assistance by sending them checks in the mail? It's very much of an uncharted territory. Nobody knows what the future holds for us. So this is my prediction for the coming days. 2 kinds of people will emerge from this crisis situation down the road. Number 1, some will accept it as a challenge and come out of it as victorious. Number 2, some will continuously keep on thinking about negative side of it, and that thought process will get them. These are the people who will get most affected because they are scared to death, which will throw them into a panic mode. They will start blaming everybody and every situation around them, which will finally bog them down. I believe that you are an optimist and belong to the category number 1, which is why you are watching this video today. Now the big question is how to deal with the situation. The other day, I got some valuable life lessons at our church. Associate only with optimistic people. Have faith in yourself and your God. Avoid rumors. And think for a moment about the quotation by John F. Kennedy, who once said, "The Chinese use 2 brush strokes to write the word crisis. One brush stroke stands for danger, the other for opportunity. In a crisis, be aware of the danger, but recognize the opportunity." In fact, at the end of the video, I'll tell you the story of 2 of my friends and how they created an opportunity out of this crisis. One thing for sure, after this crisis is over, a lot of us will look back at our life and create something new, while others will keep on blaming themselves for what they did not do. For example, if someone right now is in debt and got hit by coronavirus, they will start blaming themselves. "Oh, why did I not save money?" And above all, people must take a lesson from life. If they are in debt, even if they do not have any savings, then they will make sure that next time it never happens. Which takes us to the next question: how do we get out of debt without working any harder? Well, the reality is you can't. Do you want to know why? Okay, here are two examples. Example number one, you owe the credit card company $2,000. Lucky you, gets a tax refund for $2,000, so you go ahead and pay off your credit card balance. What happens next month? You charge your credit card again and get back in debt. It's a vicious cycle, in and out, in and out. Example number two, you raise 10% for the seed money to buy a house. You put down 10% of your mortgage loan and buy the house of your dreams. What just happened? All of the money you saved goes to a creditor instead of to yourself, and you are now got large monthly payments going to that same creditor. You are further in debt. You got the picture? The reason why you can't get out of debt is because trying to become debt free while continuing to borrow money will not work. It's like touching the flame of a candle and expecting not to get burned. So what is the solution? Recapture. Yes, recapture all the interest that is leaving you now and put it back into your portfolio by becoming your own banker. That brings up my third point. People ask me all the time, can I really do this? The answer to that question is absolutely yes. Just look into the infinite banking concept and you will find the answer. Here you have the possibility of making as much as 10% with a minimum guarantee of 4% compound interest year after year, and this money is 60 to 90% liquid, which you can take it out anytime you wish. So it is totally up to you. Decide which group you want to belong to. Are you among those people who gives up even before the game begins, or you want to be in group number one as someone who will accept our current situation as a challenge and come out of it as a winner? As I promised you the bonus tips in the beginning of this video, here is a story about a friend of mine who turned the tide big time during this coronavirus crisis. He is a financial advisor, and for so many years he was using traditional marketing methods to attract his new clients, like conducting his seminars and workshops at libraries, restaurants, etc. Now that people stopped coming to his events, he changed his marketing medium and went 100% digital in marketing and selling using the internet. And he couldn't be happier because he is getting more customers than ever, and he will never have to leave his home to conduct his business. Do you think without this crisis he would ever consider this kind of change in his business? Here is another real life scenario. In our mastermind group of 5 people, there is a guy named Dan who is the wisest among us. When I asked him, Dan, now that you are locked inside your home, what you are going to do? He said, Sonny, I'll finish my job of reading. I always wanted to read 2 books a week, so I bought a lot of books which are now just sitting on the shelves and collecting dust. My plan is to read 10 to 20 books a month. I said, how in the world are you going to do that? He said, it's very simple. Since I'm not driving to my job, right there I'm saving 2 hours of my commuting time every day. I'm going to use that time to read these books with a unique system called photo reading. With this system, you can finish a 200 pages book in 10 minutes. Just Google it and it will surprise you. So that's about it for today. Now I have a question for you. What is the one thing you got from this video today? Please let us know in the comment section. It will help us improve our message. Moreover, at this moment of crisis, I want to be by your side. So please don't hesitate to write me any questions or crises that you are facing in your life right now. I'll try to find an answer for you. That is my promise. That is your tip for the day. Unlike the other days, today I'm offering myself to you wholeheartedly. Go ahead, leave a comment and I'll get back to you for sure. Thank you for watching our video today. If you want to learn more about it, Check out our free on-demand masterclass which explains it in a more in-depth setting. Please give us a like, subscribe and share it with your family. Check out our next video where we'll go step by step as to how you can get out of debt. And don't forget to own your financial future or someone else will.